think one of the hardest things for me in life has been to admit that I'm not perfect. And that was really hard for me because I grew up like feeling like I had to be perfect. Like I always had to be like together. Like I grew up in a family where it's like it doesn't matter what's going on at home. Whenever you're out, you project perfection. And everything had to be perfect. You had to look perfect. You had to say the right thing. I remember having like big anxiety. Like I remember when I would meet people, I wouldn't even want to tell people my name because like I didn't want to say things wrong. I didn't want to like so it's like I think like especially now as I'm like an adult, I look back and I'm like it's okay to not be perfect. I think in fact the greatest strength that you have is admitting that you're not perfect and taking those imperfections and turning it into something great. Like how they have those like mugs where whenever it cracks they add gold to it and it makes it something totally different. It doesn't make it that mug or that cup, but it makes it into something different, something better. It makes it into art. In fact, I think the best art is imperfect, and that's what makes it great because imperfections show humanity and it shows depth. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I just thought I would share that, like, if you're struggling because life is not where you feel like it should be right now, then who really says where it should be? You're the one saying that it needs to be there. Or if you're living, like, if you feel like you have to present a certain way to, like, be accepted or for, like, people to think that everything's okay with you, like it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to be admit that like I don't have it all together. I'm not perfect. I have flaws. That's not a weakness. In fact, it's actually really strong for someone to say like actually I'm not okay. Actually, I'm not perfect. Actually, I don't have it all together. And by admitting it, you allow yourself to fix what's not perfect. Like you give yourself permission to work on that broken part. So give yourself permission today to work on that and to like not be okay because everything's going to be okay.